All right. Well, welcome. Great to have you joining me today. And let's get started. When you're ready, we start as we always do, by simply lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. Using the start of the class as a chance to settle in. Using it as a time to get our body, our breath, and our mind all in the same place. So we keep it simple. It's not overly complicated. There's not a lot of steps to it. It's simply a matter of lying back, closing your eyes, and breathe. And you just become aware of that. Becoming aware of the body being supported by the floor. You become aware of that sense of stillness through the limbs, through the torso. You start to notice and feel the breath as it naturally moves in and moves out. Take the time to start at the beginning. To start right here. You take just a few more breaths. Just a few more moments out of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready to release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs tight against your abdomen. And you gently rock from side to side. That sense of movement, the moving of the body around. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Trying to coordinate the movement with the breath, back and forth. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Then inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders back. You close your eyes as they open. You bring the palms together at your heart. And inhale, taking the arms up, lengthening. Exhale, you fold forward over your legs. You get the hands to the floor, bending the knees if you need to, and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back, plank pose, top of push-up. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. You inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, pressing the hips back and up, down dog. You settle. You take any movement you like. Pedaling the feet, rolling the shoulders. Anything that feels good. Starting to lengthen up. Then inhale, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Right foot back, plank pose. Exhale to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra up dog. Exhale, pressing back, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, right foot steps back. Left foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, nice and open. Exhale, pressing back and up. Down dog. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale. And exhale. Down dog. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale right. Left. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. You settle in. Feel the body warming up, waking up. The mind settling in on the movement of the breath, the movement of the body. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. right. Exhale, lower. Inhale and exhale. Down dog. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale rising. Exhale hands to your heart. You relax your arms, you close your eyes if they will. Tadasana. Now with the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms check. You draw the tailbone down. The torso lifts, the arms lengthening towards the ceiling. Nice full breath. Then exhales the legs, straightening you fold forward. You catch hold of your toes, your ankles, your shins, whatever you got. The head hangs heavy, the tailbone tilts towards the ceiling. Drawing yourself down. A nice active forward fold. Then inhale, lifting up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink down and forward as the torso and arms sweep up and back. You let those hips drop down and forward. As the torso and arms are reaching up and back, and that gives you that nice crescent curve. So you feel that curved line from the front of that left knee all the way up to the arms. Nice full breaths. And exhale, you release the hands to the floor. And you're going to shift your hips back to straighten out that right leg. Right toes peel up off the mat, Hanumanasana. And you fold forward over that right leg. If the hands are comfortable on the floor, you start to walk them forward, reaching your fingertips towards the top edge of the mat. Trying to get a long line from your waistline all the way to your wrist as you work that deep stretch over that right thigh. Then exhale, bending back into the right knee. You plant the hands, curl those left toes, and step back. Down dog or moving through vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. The right knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink down and forward as the torso and arms sweep up. You feel that crescent curve. Good. Exhale, release the hands as the hips shift back. Left toes peel up. And exhale, you fold forward. Hanumanasana. Deep stretch to those three muscles that make up the hamstring group on the back of that left thigh. Then exhale, bending back into the left knee. Plant the hands. And nice and smooth, you make your way to down dog. Choosing your route. Breathing as you move. And inhale, slide forward into plank. And you roll to the left side plank. Left hand, outer edge of that left foot. You can always stagger those feet to help with your balance. Maybe lift that right leg up towards the ceiling. Wherever you look, you press the floor away. You feel the hips, the core of the body lifting up. A nice strong lateral line holding you. Then nice and smooth, you're going to draw that right knee towards your nose as you step the foot to the top edge of the mat. Low lunge. Then bring that right hand to the floor inside the right foot, setting up for lizard. We're going to keep that left knee lifted, so keep pressing back to that left heel as the torso starts to bow towards the floor. Maybe get one forearm, maybe both to touch down. Keep those legs active. Then inhale, you rise up to straight arms. We'll frame that right foot so we're back in a low lunge stance. And this time, keeping your palms glued to the floor. On your next inhale, you just press into that right foot, trying to straighten the knee out as best you can. Exhale, bend the knee, release the tension, let the hips sink back down. Then inhale, straightening that right leg out while keeping those palms flat. Exhale, bend the knee, release the tension. Inhale, extending, lengthening out. Exhale, bend, sinking in. Inhale, extend, lengthening. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we hold it so that left heel spins in, both feet are flat. And we straighten both legs out. If that means you need to adjust your hand position, let those hands go wherever they need to go. So that right leg can now be straight. And on an exhale, you fold forward over that right leg for pyramid. Inhale, lifting up halfway. And exhale, you step that left foot forward to meet the right at the top of the mat, holding over your legs. Then inhale, rising all the way back up. Full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. You relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. Then palms together at your heart, adjust your balancing the body and mind as we make our way into extended hand to toe pose. The left hand to the left hip, right arm straight out in front. You shift your weight to the left, and on your next inhale, you lift that right leg up as high as you can. When it won't go any higher, then you reach out and either catch the big toe, or let the knee bend and catch behind the thigh. You stand tall, finding your balance. As you want to go deeper, you may be working on reaching down inside that leg to catch that right big toe. Maybe you're working on straightening that right leg out. Or you start trying to lift the torso as you lift that right foot towards the ceiling with a straight leg. Nice full breaths. And either keeping that leg straight and holding the toe or holding that right knee. We're going to open that right thigh up to the right. Broadening through the inner thigh. Keeping the hips and chest squared forward. Good. Inhale, back to center. Release that right hand to your hip. And exhale, placing that right foot on the floor. Relax your arms. Tadasana. Then inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. And you roll to the right. Right hand, outer edge of the right foot. Maybe staggering the feet, maybe lifting that top leg. Press the floor away. Nice full breaths. Good, then drawing that left knee towards your nose, and you just step the foot to the top of the mat. You adjust your stance as we set up for a lizard. Left hand inside the left foot, right leg staying active, right heel pressing back as the torso starts to bow forward. Seeing if you can get one forearm, maybe both to touch down. Good, inhale, rising up to straight arms. Frame that left foot, low lunge, and keeping those palms glued to the mat, just push that left foot into the floor, trying to straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the knee, release the tension, sinking the hips back down. Inhale, extending, lengthening out. Exhale, bend the knee, sink into it. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend, keeping the palms flat. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. This time we hold pyramid, so right heel spins in, both legs straighten out. And when you're ready, you fold forward over that left leg. Inhale, lifting up halfway. And exhale, you just step that right foot forward next to left. Folding over your legs. Then inhale, rising all the way back up. Full extension. And exhale, hands to your heart. Relax the arms. You close your eyes if they're open. Tadasana. Then palms together. The weight starts to shift to the right. Right hand to right hip. Left arm straight out in front. And on inhale, you lift that left leg up as high as you can. And you catch the big toe or catch behind the thigh. As you feel steady, maybe you're working to reach inside that leg, catching the toe. Maybe you're working on straightening the leg out, or you're starting to lift that foot up as the torso stands tall. And keeping the legs straight or bent, hips and chest stay square to the top edge of the mat as you start to open that left leg up to left. Good. Inhale, back to center. Bring that left hand to your left hip, and then release that left foot to the floor. Tadasana. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant the hands, float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale the right leg. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. You soften your eyes and you breathe deep here. Both feet are pressing down in a strong stance. Nice and grounded with the low body. Nice and open, lifted with the upper body. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. We're going into full revolve side angle, which means keeping that left foot flat on the floor. So you fold forward and you twist to the right. That left heel is going to want to peel up as you twist to the right. But keep pressing down into the outer edge of that left foot. Drawing that left shoulder forward and under. Really work in that deep twist. If you like to open the arms or bum, feel free. Good. Inhale back to center, warrior one. Hips and chest are squared, arms sweep up. And take the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Draw the knuckles away as we make our way into toppling tree. You start to shift your weight forward, moving your center out over that right leg as you rise up. Then as you feel steady, you start to fold forward. And the torso fold over that right thigh as that left heel reaches for the ceiling. The arms can draw away from the back as you feel steady. And exhale, release the hands to the floor. And step that left foot back. Right to meet it. Down dog or vinyasa. Inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Right heel spins in. Torso and arms sweep up. Good, then palms together, thumbs to your heart. Full revolve side angle. Keeping that right foot grounded. You fold and twist to the left. Taking that right elbow outside that left thigh. Drawing the torso around. Nice full breaths here. Your breath is going to be restricted because the twist, but still find that depth to it. That'll help you find deep rotation. Opening up into the space where you can. And inhale, coming back to center, warrior one. Take a moment, center yourself. And sweep the arms behind your back, interlace the fingers. Nice and smooth. You start to shift your weight forward over that left leg. And you rise up. And then hinging at that left hip so the torso folds. And that right heel reaches for the ceiling. The arms draw away from your back as you feel steady. And exhale, release the hands. You step the right foot back, left to meet it. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale the right foot forward. Warrior two. Left heel spins in so the foot's parallel with the back edge of the mat. The torso sweeps up. Hips and chest are squared with the long edge of the mat. You sit as low as you like. And that right knee to bend as close to 90 degrees as you can. You're open across the lap. Broadening through those adductors, the inner thigh. And straining the right leg. You reach forward, triangle pose. Right hand lands down, left arm reaches up. Nice long line from crown head to tailbone. Opening, broadening. A sense of spreading out, taking up space here. Inhale back to warrior two. Take a breath. Then half move. Left hand to left hip. Right hand's going to guide you forward. Shifting you out over that right leg as you rise up. Trying to keep the hips and shoulders stacking. The right fingertips can touch down. That left arm lifts up. That right thigh is strong. Right leg is active. A sense of grounding, holding you in space. One more breath. And you control it as you bend that right knee, stepping back to warrior two. Nice and smooth. You take the time, set it up. And exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. Exhale the left foot forward. Warrior two. Soften those arms. And take those full breaths. Then straining that left leg for triangle pose. You reach forward and you hinge over. And that left hand just land down wherever it's comfortable. The torso leans back so it stays over top that left thigh. Inhale, warrior two. Then right hand to right hip, setting up for half moon. Left hand guides you forward, moving out over that left leg as you rise up, keeping the shoulders and hips stacked. Maybe lifting that right arm. Good. One more breath. And nice and smooth. And take it back, warrior two. Set it up. Taking that full breath here. Then exhale, hands to the floor. Finding your route. Following your breath. Exhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. And we're going into side angle. So right hand on the floor inside the right foot. Left heel spins in. And on inhale, you sweep that left arm, left side of your torso to the ceiling. Opening up across the collarbone. If you want to wrap that top arm for your bind, feel free. Keep that right hip hugging into the midline of the mat as that left side rolls back and open. Good. Exhale, release the hands to the floor. We're going to peel that left heel and lower that left knee. And we're going into kneeling eagle. So we're going to take this right foot and slide it back outside that left calf. The thighs across. And you then just walk yourself back. Coming to stand up on your shins. Now if this bothers your knees or the balance just doesn't work for you, you can always do it with thighs side by side. So you either have your thighs side by side or right thigh crossed in front of the left. Then we all bring the arms out in front. It'll be that right elbow underneath the left. You cross the elbows, twist, you tie the forearms, and then try and lift those elbows up as your tailbone tucks. Then exhale, untie your arms, hands to the floor. And from here, we're making our way to sitting. So if you have the thighs still crossed, you let those feet separate a bit as you start to sit down between them. Once you're sitting, we're going into half spinal twist. So if you got to adjust those legs, what you're looking for is that left foot on the floor outside the right hip. That left thigh is resting on the floor. And that right foot has stepped over top that left thigh. So your right knee points to the ceiling. Then the right hand's on the floor behind you. Left arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Open that left elbow outside that right thigh. Back to center. We're going to step that right foot inside that left leg, just so that we can adjust this left leg so that it's comfortable on the ground. We have both sit bones down, the spine is tall, and then we're going to lift this right leg up and cradle, placing that right foot in the crook of the left elbow, the right elbow outside the right knee. Trying to cradle that calf, trying to draw it up towards our upper chest. Remember, if this isn't working today, you can always just keep those arms underneath that right calf. And you just start to lift it up. Bringing it closer so that eventually maybe one arm and then both arms wrap around. Give me that nice deep stretch to that outer right hip. And exhale, you release the leg. Cross the ankles as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. Then exhale, the left foot steps forward. Left hand inside the left foot. Right heel spins in. Side angle. Right side sweeps open. Left hips hug in the midline. That right side's rolling open. Maybe binding if you like. Good. Exhale, release the hands to the floor. Peel that right heel and lower the right knee. The left foot then slides back outside of that right calf. So the thighs are crossed and you walk yourself back. I'm going to bounce on those shins for kneeling eagle. Thighs are either crossed or side by side. Then you bring the arms up. It'll be that left elbow crossing onto the right. You bend the elbows and twisty tie the forearms. Good. Exhale, release the arms. Hands to the floor. And taking your time to sit yourself back. Trying to sit inside those feet. Adjusting your legs as you need for half spine. Right foot's on the floor outside the left hip. Left foot steps over. Left knee points up. Left hand's on the floor behind you. Right arm reaches up. And exhale, you twist. Hook in the elbow. Back to center. And you step that left foot inside the right leg. Draw that right leg across. So you're in a comfortable seated posture. Sit bones are down. Spine is tall. And that left leg lifts. And you cradle that left foot. Trying to bring that left elbow outside the knee. Trying to draw that calf high up towards your upper chest. Good. Then releasing that leg. You let the ankles cross as you roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And a gentle bend in the knees. You look forward of your hands, and on inhale, you float or step to sitting. Bring the legs through Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And exhale as you fold forward. Catch and hold your feet, your ankles. And bow your head, close your eyes. And lead with your heart, the center of your chest. Inhale, reaching out as you rise up. You sweep the arms around in front, parallel to the floor. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. And lie flat. Once you're down, you take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. So the knees bend, the feet are flat. The arms are alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing bow. And on your next inhale, you press into your feet to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lowering down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. And exhale, relax. Nice full breath. And on inhale, you press down to go up. Come down whenever you're ready. Once you're down, you just draw your knees into your chest, wrapping your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And take the arms alongside the body, palms flat. Legs go straight up. You hang out there, or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, you bend your elbows. Hands against your back. And you send the legs up. A few more breaths if you want any variations. Wiggling the toes, rolling the ankles. Some legs wide, some apart. Twist, lotus, what feels good. Just playing with the legs suspended in there. And if you're in shoulder stand, you come back to center. And you take the toes towards the floor beyond your head for plow. Hips are high, low back's open. We all release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, you unravel. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down, preparing for fish. The arms are alongside the body. You press into your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown of the head to the floor. And exhale, lowering down. You draw your knees into your chest to wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And then take your arms into cactus arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. And you release your knees over to the left. One final twist. Inhale back to center and over to the right. Inhale back to center. And exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat, Shavasana. Or you tuck your hands behind your knees, catching right up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you start on your forearms and knees, grab up to the elbows, and keep the elbows where they are as you bring the hands out. Fingers in release, palms are apart. You tuck the back of your head in your hands, and curl your toes, and you lift your knees. You find your base, forearms firm to the mat, shoulders are active. And you start to walk the feet towards the elbows, lifting the hips higher. And when you're ready, one knee draws to your chest, heel towards your hip, and the other. You find your balance in the low position. And then you just take the legs straight up. You stay up as long as you like. Coming down the same way you went up, whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. You roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. Then turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment and see the full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back. Chest is lifted, heart is open. Back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. Then palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving heart, clear heart. Om, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you next time.